We are live. We are live. And I just now noticed this is gonna be like the very last background showcasing of my aunt's room upstairs. Like the last background I'm gonna be showcasing before I move into my new place tomorrow. And guess what came in via Amazon? Kurisu, the Dragonoid Ultra GEOGAN Rising Edition. Yeah, I got Dragonoid Ultra in Battle Planet, Dragonoid Ultra in Armored Alliance, and now I have one in GEOGAN Rising, just to complete the round. Because who doesn't freaking love Dragonoid? Yeah, man, this is like the last background I'll be showcasing before I move into my new place. And I'm actually kind of excited that I'm gonna be in my new place, and I'm still gonna be making that tour video when everything gets set up and everything. My aunt and I just got groceries earlier today, and I'm kind of excited. I'm in a very good mood, actually. A very, very good mood. And not only did I get Dragonoid, but I'm also looking forward to me settling into my own new place for once, because through most of my life I've been like dealing with moving in with my mom in like several different places, and it was just a hectic task to it was like so hectic to move around everywhere from Bismarck, North Dakota to Washington to Renton to Bellevue to whatever to Tacoma, Washington, and then to Billings, Montana. And I hadn't noticed how much things have changed in the dynamic of me living with my mom versus me living with someone else. Like, I did not realize how much my mom was like an addict to like painkillers, because she was in like so much pain. So kind of feel bad knowing that my mom wasn't really kind of a good mom to be with until she passed, but I still loved her. And I'm looking forward to having the place of my own to test how well of an adult that I really am going to be. You know, testing the ropes and try my best to, you know, bring forth a new dynamic, not being too vulgar, not being too loud, and, you know, do my best to still make content, but in a more hushed tone, because I don't want to like disturb my neighbors. But anyway, enough of that. I'm still in the mood, but I'm kind of surprised how everything is going to change. At least it'll change for the better. So here we are. Dragonoid Ultra Hard. Yeah, it kind of looks weird. I positioned the camera a little bit too far. Like 1,000 B power and 2 damage rating. No matter what, it always seems to be a 2 damage rating, no matter what the series is. But the B power seems to like go up drastically each series. Like in Battle Planet, it was like 500 for Dragonoid Ultra in Battle Planet. Armored Lion, it was at 900. Here, GEOGAN Rising, it's at 1,000. So Dragonoid gains stronger with every season. With kind of his rate, because we know how Dragonoid is, getting stronger every day. And we get this nice little action hard scorching strike. I'm going to be moving because the dogs are barking in the background. And another gate card. I don't know if you can like see the numbers. Let me read it closer. So yeah. A 1,000 pirates, 100 pirates, 300 aqua, 600 ventus, 300 hail, 200 orless, 100 darkest. Not bad, not bad. And of course, get your 2 back doors. Those aren't really important. And the main attraction is seeing Dragonoid Ultra as he is in the GEOGAN Rising anime. Ow. Yeah, there he is. You look kinda nice, huh? When I get my new setup, I'm gonna have things different. I enabled live chat so you guys like talk in live chat if you want. Wow. I'm gonna be looking for the how to load the video for Dragonoid. There we go. Dragonoid. Okay, so you close his, like, fold his leg first, tail neck, wings and arms, head, and back. Easy. Trying to find the arrow. Get up in and find my magnifying glass. In that the Bakugan. Aha! So the other arrows were misleading. The arrows were misleading. So, proxy, just like all other Dragonoid Ultras, the arrow seems to be going like backward, where Dragonoid would be facing you and roll backward, just like other Dragonoid Ultras. Nice. He was able to grab the core, no problem at all. Nice little 1000 B power. Perhaps I can use this instead of the GEOGAN Rising Dragonoid. Perhaps I can use GEOGAN Rising Dragonoid instead of Armored Alliance Dragonoid. Cause I'm still gonna have to use like Titan Dragonoid with his 700B to evolve it into Arcalian, the GEOGAN, with his 900B, the same number B power as my Armored Alliance Dragonoid, and use this into using Bakugan. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I still love Bakugan. Like, Bakugan is still one of my most favorite cherished childhood, well, not technically childhood, but one of my most favorite series ever. And Dragonoid is still by far my most favorite Bakugan. I mean, it would not be Bakugan without Dragonoid. But even Bakutech still has Dragon, which is still Dragonoid. So, it would not be Bakugan without Dragonoid. Like, nothing else. And I still like the guy. Even if he were to be voiced by a different voice actor, I would still love Dragonoid. Even if he were to be voiced by Jason D. Line or the voice actor who did him in Defenders of the Core, I would still love Dragonoid. Because Dragonoid has been like the epicenter of Bakugan ever since the beginning. Even since the first series, Battle Brawlers. And I gotta say, GEOGAN Rise of Dragonoid is pretty freaking easy to close, which I like. I like this. And it's kind of funny that I have the Orless Horror version of GEOGAN Rising Dragonoid as well. So I have like both core and ultra versions. The only version I don't have a horror version to is Armored Alliance. I mean, I have Core Battle Planet, Ultra Battle Planet, Core GEOGAN Rising, Ultra GEOGAN Rising, but I only have Ultra Armored Alliance because I wanted to get the Bakugan. I didn't even think of getting like the Core Armored Alliance. But that being said, some good news happened today that really got me in a good mood. That me and my aunt got groceries today, and we got the sign-in today, and I was able to get the sign-in to see what my apartment looks like. So after Core, my aunt and I went grocery shopping to get stuff for the new apartment. And most of the packages for the furniture have already arrived, so we're already starting to get that. And it's not a carpet floor. So that's great. Not gonna be a carpet floor. Which, I mean, less vacuuming, which is kinda good. And my bed seems to fit, which is great. We took a bit measurement. Like, my place seems to be a bit larger than it was in Prairie Tower, where I used to live. But this is also it, because I'm gonna have 2 closets, my own bathroom, my own bedroom, my own living room, my own kitchen that I can just wheel to. But the thing is, my computer setup is gonna have to face a wall that's gonna be next to the blind, to the window, and it's gonna be like facing the kitchen and ultimately the door to the apartment. So that being said, like, I'm not sure, but we're gonna be doing all we can, and this is my last stream that I'm ever gonna be making in this house. Like, there's been a lot of good times and a lot of bad times that I had to deal with. A lot of growing up had to take place here in my aunt's house. Like, I've been on several adventures, and I'm glad I got to share them all with my growing population of a YouTube channel. Cause without all of you supporting me, I don't think I would be here. With the amount of criticism, the amount of battles that I had to do, and the amount of support garnered from my sheer growing editing talent alone. Like, I'm honored. Even now, to the fact that now I have 500 subscribers. Like, to me, that is a lot of support, and I'm very grateful. Which means, like, we can still keep going. We can still push past 500. And we can still achieve greater heights. And I'm gonna look forward to that. That we can still, like, do our best, make good content, and share it with the world. Like what I'm doing, making, like, content and sharing it with you guys, which is what I like to do and what I live to do. Sharing what I have with people and sharing it with my audience, who garner responses like, "Whoa, that's amazing, I wonder how you did that," or "Whoa, that's weird, why did you do that?" And I'm saying, like, I'm just bored, because I had nothing else better to do. And that would be kind of the response that I would expect from a viewer base. And I'm glad that I could share it with you all, even though most of you are averse to my personality and content, and that's fine. My stuff isn't for everyone, but at least I got to share it with the people that get to see it, you know, and enjoy it for what it's worth. Especially me showing my Bakugan, Digimon, toy collections and showcase. I even have a little bit of courage to, not be afraid of how things are gonna be taken. Not gonna be afraid of, how people think of things. Oh wait, wow. I didn't know this. Drago's mouth, when you close it, it lowers the horn. And kind of like Cyborg Helios in New Victoria. Wow. I just noticed that. But anyway, I'm kind of glad that I get to share my content with you all and have it be to a point where people get to enjoy it. That's what I live for, That is what I really live for. For people to enjoy it and, have fun. So, anyway, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm really looking forward to eating it with you. And I'm really looking forward to making a tour video on my phone showing you, how the apartment turned out. It'll look really nice. It's not gonna be, mind-blowingly, amazing for it being so simple. It'll just look ordinary. Like a collector, a gamer collector, geek kind of thing that I got going on. Concerning the many items, the many collections, the many plushes of Digimon and other franchises I've got. They will be occupying my room, to say the least. And I am not going to be sorry for that. Anyway, well, my last stream before I moved to Grandview, wow. I'm getting very excited to do this. Be on my own. I still hadn't miss my mom, and I wish he wasn't a drug addict for painkillers. But I still miss her because I still respect her as a person who raised me, and we get to travel everywhere. But yeah, time for me to hit the road and see how well I do growing up, and moving out of this, and see how well I can manage at my new place. But there are going to be ground rules to the future of my content. Like, I cannot be loud, I cannot say vulgar things much, except like in text on Discord. It's not loudly like in VR chat. Like I can't be loud, and I can't really stay up past 10 when it's a given. Even though if my stream can run a little bit late, I am gonna have to cut it forcefully if it gets to that point, cause being in a new apartment, people have routine that I have to follow, and I can't blow it like the first week. I just cannot afford to blow it this time. Like, I've been able to get far being at my aunt's place, but being on my own in a new apartment, I can't be as loud or obnoxious as I once was. So I'm gonna have to implement some new changes in my content, and I am gonna have to try my hardest to stick by it. At least until I can get like a foam wall to suppress the noise that are like suppress the noise that are gonna be around me. So yeah. It'd be very weird because I've never like lived on my own before. And it's going to take a whole lot of getting used to. But I'm not going to see it as a bad thing. I'm going to see it as a great thing, because this is good for me. It's going to show how much I've improved as a person and test me on what I can do as an adult. So I'm getting kind of excited. And I hope you are gonna be excited for me to, you know, do my best and live on my own. I'm just in a good mood. Like, I am really in a good mood here and really looking forward to it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get started moving in. But with me, I'm gonna have to miss, so I'm excited so what of tomorrow until I get the computer set up and my aunt will help get the internet going and all that stuff. And everything else set up too. So, plus my aunt says that I cannot be inviting friends from Discord over to my new place, cause she is like warning me that there are potential people out there who are not nice. Yeah, you know what I'm referencing to. But I know one friend who is not bad that I want to try getting along with IRL, and hopefully he and I can work out some kind of deal to where he can get like a like a motel or something and come visit me when he meets you. But thing is, he kind of lives like somewhere in like Minneapolis or Florida. I don't know. But yeah, kind of think. But we'll figure something out. So, what else? Probably not much everything else. I got things I have to do. Things to pack and, you know, things to look forward to. So, and I also have videos to watch. And episode 3 of Hell of a Boss just came out, and I'm going to be watching that and enjoy it. So, I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time than I have already, and I am going to cut off here. So, like and subscribe. And stay tuned for when I move into my new place. It's going to be amazing. Oh, and also, my new place has an air conditioner of its own, plus a ceiling fan. So I won't be having 2 fans making noise at once. Which will be great. Since people have been asking me on VR chat about the noise. So that's great, I guess, as a little side note. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for helping me gain to 500 subscribers. We can push more. And I'll talk to you when I get there. Stay tuned for that tour video, and have a good night.